2,
1. You were right on time. We are live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Blocks 5 and 6. Patrice, you ready?
Yep. I'm certainly ready.
I am too. I just finished block 4. Last time we were on, I had issues with my machine, which had to do with not getting into that take-up lever. And so I did block 4, and I waited till, I started it a few days ago, but I waited till today to do the butterfly in it. But it turned out pretty cute. I hated the butterfly at first.
Oh, that looks.
And then once I started getting some details added, I was like, okay, that butterfly is pretty nice.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
So here in a minute, after I say hi to everyone, I'll go ahead and we'll start by looking at the blocks we've done. Do you happen to have your blocks there with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the order of it.
We'll look at the blocks we've done. Then we'll take, thank you, Dee, we'll take block 5 through Brilliant so we can see what it's going to look like, because I have not looked at it. Matter of fact, what did I do with my zip drive? I just now saved blocks 5 and 6 to my zip drive to put on my computer. And now I've lost my zip drive. I'll find it.
I found another project for us to do.
You did? What is it?
A crossbody bag.
Oh.
On Sweet Pea.
Oh.
They have a super sweet sale, so you need to drop that link, girl. It's 50% off of the things.
They just went on sale, yesterday or the day before, big sale. Okay.
50%.
So I'll get the link from you, and then we'll start looking at that. Does it look like a one live thing or one Zoom thing, or does it look like a multi-day thing?
Honey, I don't even know. I don't even know why I want it, but
I'm gonna make it big. Let's see.
You see it?
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that so cute?
Yes, and you can do it in a 6x10 or 6x10 or 6x12.
6x10 or 8x12. That's not bad.
Nice. Okay. All right. So hopefully I find that zip drive. I think it's the one I threw in my drawer. Probably. All right. I'm going to say hi to some people here real quick. Hey, Dimps. Welcome. Hey, Rosalind. Thank you for being here. And Boyd Apparel, welcome. And Faye, welcome. Let's see. Pressed button 2 quick. Hi from Australia. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Donzel. Hey, Creative Notions. And Stephanie, welcome. Nice day in Reno. Awesome. It was really windy earlier. I can see the tree blowing. It's still pretty windy. Raining, windy, super windy earlier. What's it like in sunny South Florida, Patrice?
Girl, it's so hot. Summer is definitely here.
Summer is summing.
Yes. It's hot.
Oh. Hey, Nicole. It isn't here yet. Hey, Jennifer Ritchie. Hey, Gail. And let's see, Penny. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Brandy. Welcome.
Shay, girl, guess who's prepared for tomorrow? I gotta show
Are you prepared?
Let me show you. Let me I have a lot of stuff that I put. I'm gonna be up all night, but
oh no,
I made sure I did that because I gotta get up so early with Shay in the morning. Like I'm already gonna be up, but like I gotta be on point in the morning so early.
Girl. She is the super early morning person.
She's coming on at like 7 in the morning on Mondays and Tuesdays too. Bro, give me a little bit of company.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen any of those. I know that she'd like to do that, in the long run, do, early mornings a lot. Hey, DB. Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna mark on D so I know where I was. Oh.
So we're supposed to be doing the A together. I already did the Y, the L, and the apostrophe. I was a little bit off right here, but it's gonna work just fine. So let me show you how the pieces are. I had to do a lot of
colors.
I did a lot of labeling. So here are these are just like the background pieces, more background pieces for me to do. but you literally, like, I have my A here, and then like this is going to be for the letter A, so you have like the pieces for like the actual letter.
Uh-huh.
And so I made those pink, and then these are like the background pieces that go around and fill in the A. But then you also have to have like the pieces that connect the each quote block together. So I felt like this was really easy. I think you would like to do something like this, Marilyn, because it was actually fairly simple. This was like the easiest.
Uh-huh.
Like it was fairly simple, and the
It's,
instructions, huh?
it's so pretty.
The
Your
instructions
colors are
in the
always so
book,
pretty.
thank you, Mary Bear. The instructions in the book super easy to follow. I cut all these out with the laser, like all the little pieces with the laser.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's pretty.
we're
Pretty,
making this
pretty,
tomorrow
pretty.
morning, finishing it at least. We're just only doing the A because it really doesn't take a long time either. All right, thanks, Marilyn.
You're welcome. I'm going to try to get on my live because Shay, thank you very much. She gifted a membership, and I have no idea who it went to because you know how it is on here. You can't see any of that. So I'm going to try to get on the live so I can see that real quick. There we go. Yes, you know, Patrice, I know you know this about me. I know you know this. I am part of the replay squad typically.
Yeah, especially in the morning time.
That early. If I'm up that early on a Sunday, then we're going to early church. Let's see. SB Designs by Sheila got the membership. Thank you so much, Shay. All right. So I think I said hi to Dee. Hey, Dee and Penny. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, and my hair's not done, and I'm still big.
You are still big. You're so cute. You're just so cute. Just so cute. I gotta keep you big.
I see.
Hey, Tracy. Hey, Bobby. And I want to talk about that P on the screen of your machine in just a minute. Is that the EOC06?
No, that's the EOC05. I went and got it from, I had to bring it to me from work.
I heard you telling Brandy that you got your Poulin home for her, but for some reason it looks bigger than the EOC05, so that's why I thought it was the EOC06. Hey, Elba. Welcome, honey. And there's SB Designs by Sheila. Rosetta Cobb. Okay. Oops. I think I skipped back up to the top. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, J Mama. I have no idea. Hey, Roz. I may have skipped people. I may not have. I don't know. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Retired Crafter 22. Brenda. And, yep, I'm going backwards. Hey, Robin S. Hey, Coretta. And Cindy, Annie, welcome. Hey, Marlise and Deborah Browning. Hope your foot is doing well. Okay. If I missed you, I do apologize. My chat jumped around, and I feel like I jumped over a chunk, or I might have even said hi twice to people, but it was not on purpose. So thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Also, sometime soon, we need to figure out who all is going to be finished with their blocks when we are, so we can get our Zoom scheduled. Hey, Connie. Haven't caught a live in a while. Well, we're so glad to have you. Hey, Jess. Oh, my goodness. I was watching Jess and Stacy's replay. They won't be on. Well, I know Jess won't be on tomorrow. I assume maybe Stacy will. But Jess and Stacy were on today. I didn't know it, so I was listening to their replay. Patrice, did I really say we would do a Surger Zoom? And don't spit your drink out. I really did.
Yeah, you said it.
I really, really did. Okay. Yeah. Just said that on there. I was like, I did?
You said that. I was there.
Maybe after we did those shirts and they turned out so well.
Yeah. Okay. You did a great job.
Thank you. I had a good teacher. Look, Kristen says, I don't recall that.
I love Kristen. Kristen. Yes, girl, that's the right answer. But she said it. but that's still the right answer.
Okay. So that P on your screen, is that a patch? What is that?
So we were just playing around today in the school. We were digitizing in Brilliance and we did a little bit in Chroma, but we mostly hung out a little bit in Brilliance. And I was just showing them how to do like this can be a double applique, but we were just going over like very basic things, like how to put something like this together, and what to do. We went over like satin stitches, we went over run stitches, placement, tack down, stuff like that. But that's
Good.
it. Could be a double applique,
Yeah.
but I just used one piece of material. We were just
Okay.
hanging out.
I do have a question about, but let me say hello to Miss Joyce. I hadn't said hi to her yet. So just says, see, we were on the hunt. I found an awesome deal on a serger, so now I'm ready. Oh my goodness. All right, CFA. So let me ask you, I love how the heart is kind of cut out of the P. Did you do that in Embrilliance, or did you do that in Silhouette and then take it into Embrilliance?
So I did it in Silhouette because I told them like how I usually design. And I usually I swear by starting out in Silhouette or in Adobe Illustrator all the time, only because there's just so many different things that you can do creatively with the software as opposed to going into the digitizing software, which is not necessarily intended to be used as a graphic design software.
Yeah.
But you can do this, like you can do this 100% inside of the digitizing software. You would just be placing, doing your own points to create around it. But you could. We started out in Silhouette. We took this, we created an SVG and brought it over into Embrilliance. And
nice. Another good reason to have the business edition of Silhouette.
Yeah. And you can use this as like a back tag. But Studio, Adobe Illustrator, any of those softwares that you can export, but like Marilyn said, the business edition of Silhouette Studio is worth it's worth more than what you pay. I'm just telling you.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. Yeah. Hey Kingsbury Crafts, welcome. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and make you smaller so I don't get in trouble again, like you get in trouble when I'm big. And let me find Embrilliance. I just want to look at this. I haven't even looked at how it stitches out.
Are we going to show, do you want to show our other, like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes. I'm glad you remembered that. Okay. Since you were the last one that was big, when I change this, it's going to make you big. So you go first.
Oh, I don't even want to go first, but since you're forcing me to go first. All right, so this is the first block, and then this is the second block. So as you see, like there's parts from one block on the other block, so that will kind of go like something like that. So like, so that's 1 and 2, and then my 3 and 4, I think it goes. Okay, so 3 and 4 is like this. So this is 3 and 4.
And 3 ties into 1.
Yep, 3 ties into 1 because you see the little pink up here. So then you have your little pink that's gonna go. This is folded over, something like that. So it'll all come together once we actually stitch it together. Miss Jazzy G, she already did hers. Somebody else did theirs too, I think.
And Gail is going to be our expert in our Zoom to help us do the binding.
Mm-hmm.
I just volunteered her.
I don't think that was volunteered. It sounds more like voluntold.
Maybe I should email her and see if she'd be willing to give us a little guidance.
I mean,
I've never heard voluntold, but that's hilarious. I like that. Hey, Jessie Gibson.
It was. I mean,
she said yes, you did. Oh my goodness. I'll email her and ask her.
Kind of volunteer.
Nope, no pressure since everybody knows. Okay, so here's my 1 and 2. And I did 6 by 6 inch blocks. And then, let's see, that was 4. And it doesn't tie into 2. However, this is going to get a little complicated. There we go. There's how it looks so far.
Very good.
It's cute.
I love your colors.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, when I'm doing an individual block, I'm like, I don't know about that color. But then when you put them all together, I think it comes together nicely.
Randy, that's right. You say that, and because that's what happens in school. Like, you are just voluntold what you're going to do. And nobody volunteering because we're sick and tired of volunteering with no stipends.
Hey, Nikki. Oh, hi, Mrs. Parker. So good to see you here. And Jessie, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hey there. Okay, so now let me figure out where block 5 is, and let's take a look at it in Embrilliance. So let me get Embrilliance up first. And then before I share my screen, let me just make sure I can actually find it.
Block 4 is probably the prettiest of the blocks. It is a very pretty block.
It is pretty. Yeah. I like block 3 too, though.
Okay.
Let's see. Butterfly garden hanger. Here we go. So this is going to be block 5, and I hate that DST files have such goofy colors, but it's okay. Okay. So this is block 5. And you can see, let me think about this. Block 5 is going to go below block 3. And so, hold on, let me think about this. Wait, is this block 6? No, this is block 5.
Yeah, that's block 5.
Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Okay. So this has to be the same color as what the stem was that comes out from below the butterfly in block 3. And then this little thing right here is going to tie into the other stem on block 3. And I used the same green for all my stems, so I wouldn't get confused.
So smart.
Let's see. This flower, none of the petals go up into block 3, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you won't have to worry about this pink thing, whatever that is. I can't tell yet. We won't have to worry about that until the block that goes under it, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, block 7. Now this probably, this is going to bleed over to block 6. So, like, I've been keeping notes on my paperwork of what color I'm using. That way I can, figure it out. So that's what I recommend. So let's see how this is going to stitch out. We're going to go right up here to the Stitch Simulator. If you do not have Embrilliance, you can download the free Embrilliance demo, and you can still see how things will stitch out. So if all you need it for is to see how things stitch out, you can do it for free. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is our position stitch, our tack down stitch, then our stipple stitch. So for all 3 of those, we're using green fabric today. I'll probably use a green for stitches 1, 2, and 3. And then 4 is the stem. And then 5, is that a flower? 5, let me find the rest of my instructions. Where are they? They're around here somewhere. There they are. Okay. So block. Okay, it looks like it's a leaf. Yeah, it's not a flower. 5 is a leaf. So I'll probably still use that same green. And then the other stem. More stem. Okay, so here's my first thing I have to decide is what color I want that flower. And then we have the inside of the flower, then we have the inside of that cone flower down there, and then the petals of that cone flower, and then some highlights for the inside. I missed these highlights. I don't even know what number those were.
Cute.
And then here comes our butterfly. Wow. Okay. Now the written instructions give you pictures, and so despite the fact that I have these crazy colors of the DST files, if I want to use their colors, I can, or I can come up with some of my own. But let me show you a picture of this block because it's really pretty. Let me stop sharing. So this picture right here is what the block actually looks like. And I kind of like their colors. Now, I don't have a muted green fabric. My green is green green. So it'll probably show up even better on that. Let's see. Okay, see ya, Kristen.
There, Kristen.
Okay, so I guess I am ready. Okay, Miss Joyce says, I think this is very beautiful and I like the butterflies. How do you get the pattern? Okay, Miss Joyce, so if you want to look back, I can look back too here in just a minute once we get started. But in the last 2 lives that we did for blocks 1, 2, blocks 3, 4, you will see the link there. And I might have even put a post, you know, way back weeks ago when we started this. This is only our 3rd live to do this. So we get through as much as we can of 2 blocks, and then whatever we don't get through, you finish, you know, we finish on our own. But if you can't find that, I can find the link to it, but it should be in our last block 3 and 4 or block 1 and 2 lives. So if you go to my channel, look at my lives, you'll find it there. Let's see. Oh, Elba says, I'm losing everything today. She's laughing. Now I have to find my hoop. All right, so let me get the pages I actually need here because I'm getting lost. 11, 12. Okay, here's where block 5 starts. I should have put all these instructions in a notebook, but I didn't. Patrice, you want to show the fabric that you're using?
Yeah. So it's for the bottom. So it kind of starts out with the top 4, blocks, like it's the sky. So I used this blue kind of sky looking fabric. And then for the bottom, I actually switched it up. So if y'all were here before, y'all know that I was going back and forth between 2 different greens. Well, I was at the local Michael's and they had their remnant basket of material. And so I was minding my own business.
You couldn't help yourself?
No, I couldn't. And I came across this green fabric and I was like, oh, this would be really cute and funky with
that. I love that.
Thank you. So that's what I'm doing for the bottom. So blocks 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to be using this to kind of represent like the grass and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I already started stitching out. We're going to see how this is going to go. Not 100% sure because I told everybody this morning in school, Terrell dropped a part of the machine. He didn't tell me what he actually dropped, but he dropped a part of the pull-in. He didn't tell me what part he dropped. He was just like, I think I just better tell you. I'm like, yeah, right. Like I can't. So
is it working
we're going,
okay though? So far, is it working okay?
it's stitched out the P. I told you, like, I think my issue is that I need to change the needle, and I'm just not changing the needle, but I'm pretty sure that I need to change the needle out. It's stitched out fine today with everybody, so I think it's fine. I hope it's fine.
Good. Maybe he's just
Fine.
messing with you. You think he might be messing with you?
Oh no, I heard it drop.
Oh.
I heard it drop. So it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, well, you are way ahead of me because I don't have my design on my machine yet.
Okay.
So let's see.
I have the brother just in case. And so he didn't send me my other, he didn't bring the hoops home, but I'm using the brother with it. The brother hoop.
Okay, let's see if I might have actually put this.
Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport, Nomi, Jesse.
Oh shoot, I gotta see which one is that. Is that block? Is it the right block or is this the right block? No. This is the right block over here. Okay.
I'm using the same color for those first 3 steps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I gotta figure out what I want to use for my. What do I want to use for my? I can't even think of the name of it. Darn it! The stitching on top. I say it all the time.
Huh?
The stitching on top. I forgot what it's called.
What's stitching on top?
It's probably what your machine's doing right now.
Oh, the stippling?
Stippling. Thank you. I could not remember it. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Tuck. Hey, Latasha. And anyone I missed? Hello.
Step of browning. I need to look at a picture of what this is going to look like. Okay, so the stippling is done. We're going to do like a light green.
Do you have your stippling where it kind of blends in with your background fabric?
No, I chose to go with a darker color for these blocks of the stippling. The other one is one that blended in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this color, which is gonna be darker than my fabric. And since it's just an individual width of the stitch, I don't think it'll be super dark, but I think it'll be nice. Whoops, gotta take the old spool off before you put the new spool on. Let me back this up a little bit. I wonder if Katrina will be coming in so she can kind of watch the threading process.
Doctor, I used to thread this in my sleep. Can't even thread it while I'm awake.
I did put a new bobbin in.
Oh, I should have checked my bobbin. I didn't even check it.
When I finished the last block, I looked and there was just a tiny bit left. It's like, I don't care if I could get 1 or 2 rounds out of that. I'm changing it now before I forget. Oh, Elba found her hoop. I've lost a roll of stabilizer.
Huh?
I've lost a roll of stabilizer.
Did you find it?
Nope. It's not one I need for today.
Okay.
But, yep, lost a roll of stabilizer. It's like, how do you lose a roll of stabilizer in this room? It's only so big.
Green. Absolutely, Elva. We got too much going on at one time. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to see. Okay, so the next thing is going to be this leaf. Darker. A darker green, I guess. Oh, Marilyn.
Oh, Patrice.
We're getting through this, girl. We're getting through it. Okay, you see that?
I've been working on a video of a new sublimation oven with a vacuum tray. And Elba, I'm always losing something too. And I finally finished it today. It's like, oh my gosh.
You got it done. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And I have a little bit more editing to do. I had something that didn't quite turn out the way I thought it should. And I didn't know if it was the sublimation blank. I thought it was. I thought it was sublimation blank. So I redid it with a different brand and it worked out perfectly. So I was like, okay, I want to include the first one. I already included it to show the issue. But then I thought, well, I don't want to just leave it looking like, you know, like I'm not sure if that's what the issue is. So I did find another brand and did it.
And that was the issue?
Yeah. Yeah. It has a nice vacuum thing. Hey, Marianne, welcome. All right. So my first little stitch out there was a placement stitch. This is more fabric than I need, but it's okay. It needs to be ironed, and that's okay too. But I can't hang with that stuff on it. Okay, let's see. And then you need a little bit of extra fabric because we're going to have to sew these together eventually. So hopefully I have enough extra fabric on here.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just tacking it down. Then my third stitch is going to be, oh, I cut that close. Oh my word. Closer than I wanted to since we do have to stitch it together, but Gail, if you're still listening, is about 1/3 of an inch of fabric enough? I hope so, because that's about all I have over here. It's more than 1/4 inch, but it's about 1/3 inch. I'm going to keep going because, you know, I assume it'll be fine. All right, I'm missing a page. There it is. Ray. Miss Joyce, did you find the link? So 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think I'm going to use the same green for 4, 5, 6, and 7. 5, I should change it out, but I think I'm going to use it. Let's see. We'll see. Let's see. Hey, Donzel. Awesome. It should be back on sale again. I think, Miss Joyce, because they announced yesterday, I think, that lots of stuff was on sale again. Oh, I hope my stem shows up on this green fabric. It will. It'll show up fine.
I'm going to use the same green for this stem.
What, Patrice?
No, I'm going to use this. Like I tried to switch greens, but I think I'm going to use the same green. I did for a few of them, but I think I'm just going to use the same green for 2 of those stems instead of trying to switch it up.
Try and be all extra on us.
Exactly. Don't need to be extra. Don't need to be extra.
I'm going to see how well this shows up. I could change out the green for stitch number 5 because that's a leaf. I probably should, but I don't know. I might not. We'll see. Although 7 is the same color as 5, and for 7 up above, I used the color I'm using for this stem. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, and 7 all the same color.
What's the next color? There's a little petal.
So, Miss Joyce, with you starting it now, I don't know if you heard us talking, but there are certain things that you continue from one block to another. So what I recommend is like write down your color numbers that you're using. That way when you get to the next block, you can look back and you can see what you've already used.
Yeah. Let me see what color I want to do this.
Let's see. I don't know if I want that flower to be yellow. We just did a yellow flower, didn't we? Just recently? Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, we just did a yellow flower up above. Although maybe I should keep some of the flowers the same. Oh, I think I will. That's what I'm going to do.
Has anybody else finished theirs?
What'd you say, Patrice?
Has anybody else finished theirs? Garden? finger.
I need to move my machine away because I can't hear a word you're saying.
I'm sorry. I'm coming over.
No, it's not you. It's this machine is right here by me.
My back is turned too. You know that.
Linda Grace get ready to start hers in the next day or two. Hey, Pretty Eye. Hey, Pretty Eyes. There's Pretty Eyes Covington. And here's Hey Pretty. Hey Pretty 123. Welcome. Hey Shamika. Okay, so now we are doing 6.
One thing that I noticed in block 3, I guess maybe they're saying that it's going down. Do you see where 3 and 5 is? Where it makes that connection? The petals from 5 don't go into 3. I kind of want a little bit of that petal from 3.
Okay, you want part of this fabric or this petal here to reach down into it?
The other one, you see in 5 where it has like the yellow?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the picture, the butterfly garden picture. The yellow doesn't, it like cuts off. It's like a hard.
Oh, I see that.
You see, at first I was thinking, okay, maybe the petals just super bent or whatever, but there still should be a little bit of that yellow there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Now, in what I'm looking at the picture of the actual block, it almost looks like it's complete and just bent over, but then maybe when you sew it, it gets cut off. I don't know, but here it looks exactly like what you're talking about also. Yeah. I agree.
It's just very small, very minute.
Yeah.
Nothing. Color's gonna be.
I don't know what color I want to use for 8.
For which one?
Number 8. It's the yellow flower. I'm thinking about, I kind of change up their colors sometimes, but I'm thinking about going with that yellow and that sweet light pink. I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have really bright flowers up above, so let me see. Yeah, I think I will go with the light pink. And then in block 7, I can bring back dark again. Or, yeah, I think I'm going to go light. Okay, well, okay, color number 8, so it's time to decide. And I haven't used any purple yet. And this is a lot of yellow. Like my green is yellow, my stems are yellowy green. So I think I'm going to go with some purple. Purple.
Purple will look good. Will look wonderful.
I hope so. I have used purple in a butterfly. I need to lay my blocks out.
Tie together.
Huh?
It'll tie together.
Yeah. Okay, yes, if I'm looking at all my blocks now, I have quite a bit of yellow, and I barely have any purple, just in the top right block. So it's time to get some purple on here. So let's see. And I don't want to use the same purple I used before. I want some variety. So it's time to pick out a new purple.
And so who else is almost finished? If you haven't started, are you going to start it? Are you going to make this? And if you've already started, have you completed all of the blocks? Let us know. Because we're going to be doing a live. See, I think I got I need to change this needle out, y'all. But somebody is too lazy to change it out. You were in like Brandy and
Oh, I know. Happier, Healthier Life by Risa. I don't know. I know that's not her name. But I got an email from her. She's doing it too. So she wants to be in on the Zoom. Or she emailed me and asked if it was too late. And I said, no, absolutely not.
Never too late. Never too late. I might do it backwards.
Oh, Creative Notions is doing block 7 and 8 tonight.
So Creative Notion, when you started block 7 and 8, did you cut out your fabric, or did you just place the fabric on there and cut it afterwards?
Yeah, does it start as a square? Does it start as a triangle?
Because did you see that cut file that's included with it?
No, I haven't looked ahead. I should. Patrice, you know I just got block 4 done. 30 minutes before the live. I'm bad.
At least you got it done.
I got it done. That's what mattered. And I wouldn't have been worried about it, except it was in the only, I would have had another hoop I could have used. I thought, I've got to get it done because I need this hoop. Now, I should have had my foot up when I threaded that, but it'll be okay. Okay, so this is 8, and I didn't write down the color yet. Let's see. Robinson, Anton, 2380.
Go back a little bit. I don't want to change my needle.
Hopefully that comes out okay. It's kind of wound up weird. I better watch it. Let's see, Linda. We haven't scheduled the Zoom yet because we didn't know if we won't get through 7 and 8 tonight. I'm pretty sure of that. So then we need a 7, 8, which will be a shorter time. Okay. Yes, that is what the directions. It starts as a triangle. Okay, so you do cut it ahead of time. So Linda, we don't have the Zoom scheduled yet. Gail's working on block 6 now. So 9 is a dark brown. I don't want that brown. That's too dark. Let's go with this brown. I've been keeping the spools that I'm using in this little box. Something didn't look right there. I'm going to trim it and take it off and see what's going on. I don't know if that was supposed to be that way.
What happened? Hold on, I can't.
I had a long jump in the thread on one of these petals, and it just looked weird. So I'm cutting it away and gonna back up some. Okay, my thread's still threaded. It does say please rethread. Okay. Okay.
Well, you should finish it in time. No, but did you cut it, or did so? I'm planning on cutting that triangle out with my laser. Did you wait to cut it like after you stitched everything, or did you cut the triangle first? Because it kind of looked like it was already set for like applique.
Huh.
Like the rest of it, you know, like the squares are already. I just scooped that all in one, and because I forgot, but it basically set like applique anyway, so you know where to place it.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Fern.
Hey, Fern.
Making bling.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Go back. How far did I get? Let's see. Oh, there went all my papers. And back. And back. And one more. Okay. That looks pretty good. Oh, what's going on? Something in my bobbin? We cannot have another one of these nights. No, we cannot. All right, so let me move this so I can see. Okay, that's where it should be there. So let's try the bobbin. And actually, there is no bobbin thread, so hopefully that's what it is the bobbin. Oh yeah, it's weird in there, so I'm sure that's probably what it was.
Hey, Bonnie Creations. Oh, okay. So you use the square. I'm probably gonna. So they, with the file, they give you like a SVG of blocks 7 and 8.
Uh-huh.
An SVG of it already like in a triangle.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna cut mine like that.
Yeah,
Or
I
she said
told me that.
first one is a square.
But okay, the SVG they give you isn't large enough to have extra room to sew them together.
Maybe not.
Surely, but
I don't think so. I think it's exactly that size. I think it's exactly that size. So I probably just need to cut it, leave it as a square, and just cut it after. I gotta look at it, but I don't think so. When I looked at it, it looked like it's exactly the size.
Oh.
It don't look like it. Hold on. I'm gonna do another pink flower.
All right, we are back in action. My bobbin had an issue. Creative Notion says, I suggest you do what they instructed. Hey, Stacy.
I didn't read the instructions.
Starts as a 10 by 10, then cut in half.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all looked at the files. I looked at all the files that come with it. One of the files that comes with it is already cut for you, like it's an edit. That's why I'm asking. I'm only asking how you did it.
Hey, Patrice, I'm going to mute my machine, and then can you say that again?
Yeah. So I looked at all of the files that come with it. So for blocks 7 and 8, they have an SVG file there for cutting. That's why I'm asked. That's why I was just asking, like, how, and if anybody did it, how they did it, if they did it just by using the block, or if they did it like with that file that they provided. So I'm just asking. That's it, because y'all should know that. Y'all should know me by now. I was just curious, because that's why I was just trying to figure out, like, how they, like, how you used, or if anybody used it, how you use that SVG that they sent. But I'm kind of like how Marilyn said, like, is it enough? Like, when you get ready to sew it, they provided it, but is it enough material to actually stitch it? And I don't think so.
Creative Notions, you said it starts as a 10 by 10. What size of blocks are you doing?
Oh, she's probably doing a larger one. Mine is small. I'm doing a 4 by 4. Like, mine is small. I got like a baby. I'm gonna have a baby butterfly garden hanger. Very baby. Very, very, very baby. All right, guys. All right. All these different colors. It's a lot. No. I'm trying to think if I should do a blue flower.
I'm over here talking away, and I was muted. So Creative Notions is doing the 6 by 6, which is the size I'm doing. So I'll cut mine at 10 by 10.
Yeah, I'm doing a 4 by 4.
Did I write down the wrong color? We'll see. All right, so number 9 is going to be brown. And there it is. So I'm going to use Richford 157 for 9. Thread is, there we go. Stacy, I was on here earlier asking Patrice if I actually agreed to a serger Zoom, because I heard Jess say that today, and Patrice said, yes, I did.
So what day are we going to do a serger Zoom?
I don't know. We gotta get through this one first. A serger beginner Zoom. Where's Miss Chris? That's for sure. Yeah, maybe she would come on and give us some beginner tips. Patrice, did you happen to get one of those snag dabbits yet?
Yep.
You did?
I sure did.
You were on it.
If Chris tells me to get some, Okay, this is who I'm gonna listen. If Chris tells me to get something, I'm gonna get it. If Barb tells me to get something, I'm gonna get it. If Jesse gives me his opinion about something, I might listen.
Who was
You
the third
know
one?
we can together.
It was Chris and Barb. Who was the third one?
Jesse. If Jesse
Yes.
gives me
Yes.
his opinion,
Yes.
I might. I just have to listen, but I might listen. I don't play with them. So they just gotta tell me to get it, and I'm getting it. I'm not gonna ask any questions. If I see the price, I'm gonna just be like, "Oh, it's worth it."
Yeah.
That's it.
Like that. The tool that I got for my Smart Stitch, that $68 needle tool, is like, that's worth it. Stacy's asking, what did Chris tell you to get?
Nag Dabbit or Dag Nabbit.
I think that's what I called it when we were talking on the phone or whatever. Was a dag nabbit or something like that?
It's like really small.
There's Chris, a snag dabbit.
Snag nabbit. It's really small though, super small. It tightens up your stitches in the back if it's loopy.
Oh, well, I don't have to post the Zoom. So, Stacy, that is a really good idea. She cut a sleeve open, embroidered on it, and then used her serger to sew it back up. I think that's what she said.
Huh?
Yeah. Did you hear that, Patrice?
What's up?
So Stacy was using her serger because she had opened a sleeve, embroidered on it, and then serged it back up. Which would be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris says it's a needle with an edge on one side that pulls loose thread loops to the back. Oh, there's your picture. Okay, hold on. Let me make you big.
That's kind of what it looks like. This thing, it had a few in the pack, like I guess 2 or 3, maybe 2. So, but I'm gonna have to do a Google Meet with Chris so she can teach me how to use it. But when Chris or Barb tell me to buy something or that I need something, I'm gonna get it.
I think you go from the front where the loose thing is and pull it all the way through. And look, when I was doing my purple, it made a loop in part of my green. Can you see that loop right there? If not, it's right here. So I don't yet have a snag dabbit, so I scratch on it with my nail.
You said snag dabbit?
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was the end of the thread, and it just came to the front. So I'm going to cut it kind of short, and then afterwards I'll use a lighter.
Chris, you got to show me. You know you got to show me, girl. You know I'm going to forget.
She says, yeah, you just poke it next to the loop and pull it to the back.
Oh, 30?
Aww, Deborah's granddaughter just turned 7. Happy birthday. What's her name?
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Patrice. I wonder if it's supposed to look like this. I mean, it must. Look, my flowers just embroidered over that stem.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it looks like in the picture.
Okay.
Don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, good. Not yet.
You did nothing wrong. It's looking good, girl. It's looking good.
Thank you. Okay, did she say what her name is yet? Logan. That's a beautiful name.
Oh, I love Logan.
I do too. Linda Gray got a pack of 30 on Amazon for not much money. And you get a snag dabbit, and you get a snag dabbit. We all get a snag dabbit. Okay, time for brown. And let's see. This is number 9, and I already wrote it down, so we're good. You're welcome. Okay, thanks, Elba. She said that's how it is when you do the stitch simulation. Mylene's gonna buy them. It's in her Amazon card.
I haven't gone wrong with anything that I purchased that. You know what Brandy was like? They never tell you certain things that you get, like certain things to get when you get a machine. And I remember when I got this might have been the Brother SC600. No, it was the Racoma. And the first thing Barb told me that I needed was a ratchet set.
Oh, I remember that. And
that was
about it. Yeah.
A long time ago. That was one of the first things she told me that I need to get, and I didn't need it, especially then because I wasn't using the mighty hoops. I absolutely needed it. So
Patrice, what stitch number are you on?
I don't know. You know, I don't count them.
How far ahead of me are you?
Not very far. I'm just on. Remember, mine is smaller too.
Well, I know, but you're faster too.
No, it's in. I'm on the petal on the bottom flower.
Well, I'm just now in the middle of the top flower. Slow down. Go get a drink. Go get some chicken nuggets.
Go
get those fake chicken nuggets.
Oh, don't tell me to go make me some fake chicken nuggets real quick. I will. I will. It is really good in salad, Mirabelle. You got to try it.
What is?
It tastes really good in salad.
Oh, I'll bet.
You air fry them and then have your salad. It's good. So.
Okay. So Linda got a package of, I think, did she say 30 or just a bunch?
Or you need more. And I need that too.
Chris says they can break, so you might need more than one. Let's see. Oh, can you tell Hey Pretty? I'll mute this and talk to Hey Pretty about what Barb, the ratchet stuff she told you to get.
So it was a ratchet set. So like a ratchet set. So it's like how would you describe a ratchet set? It has like the screws. You can interchange a lot of the to tighten up like the screws, especially on your hoops. That's what she told me to get. It's like I use it for almost any and everything now. So like a ratchet set. So like even for the regular hoops, like you can tighten up the hoop with it. Yeah. It's a ratchet set.
So the way I would describe a ratchet is that, yeah, it's going to come with different size tips. And you can just crank it, and it depending on whether you have to go forward or backwards, you crank it, it tightens it, and then you can pull back, and it's just going to go, it's not going to loosen it. You tighten it again, it tightens more.
Yeah.
And you get to go like this, and you tighten some more.
That's what it does. But you need one. I'm telling you, you need one.
Oh, Cindy Zachball is working on some American roses. Awesome.
Right, Cindy.
Ooh, is that blue?
I want the blue flower.
I love that.
You do? I thought it was going to look a little bit weird. Yeah.
No, I like it. And there's like one of the popular coneflowers is a purple coneflower, but it's kind of bluish purple. Hey, Pretty says, oh, I gotcha. I did end up getting one. I didn't hear you. Any info you guys have about the multi-needle machine? I'm all ears. So I can't remember that needle setter thing that I got. I love it. Do you remember the name of it, Patrice?
Which one?
The needle setter. It was like $60-some.
Oh, Needle Ease.
Needle Ease, yes. I love that thing.
It helps you to paint your needles, like to put them in the correct way. Very easy to use. I love it too.
Okay,
Oh,
so
good.
I'm very confused.
Why?
10? What in the world? 10? Hold on, I gotta think. Oh, that's 9. Okay, so number 9. Oh, it did both centers. Okay, now I'm caught up. Then 10 is when I need this pink. All right. Okay, so Hey Pretty says that she already has a needles.
What? Girl, then you're doing good. Oh, you're doing real good.
So Miss Joyce, I wasn't sure who you were talking to, so I just put in the chat the one that I use, and then Patrice uses the EOC05. So, if you guys are embroidering right now, what are you doing? Hanging out, relaxing, cooking, watching something fun on TV, plus us. Let us know. Ooh, I like the inside of that flower. It's kind of a nice pattern.
Yeah, it is nice. It's very nice. Very nice.
All right, so this is handle 6714 pink. Where am I hitting? There we go. I just realized you guys can't see anything I'm doing when I'm threading this. There we go.
Oh, that's my mind so low too.
I think Elba said that she uses her machine without the head cover on, so I just left it off. I like it.
With it off?
I like it with it off. It's not as safe. You know, if I had kids or an animal that might come up and get their tail in it, I wouldn't do it. But yeah. Let's see. Folding clothes with their doggy, having a cocktail. That sounds fun. My niece says, oh, 3 freestanding lace embroidery things yesterday. Have to order the wider fabric stabilizer for your larger hoop. I have those earrings in here still. I have to put hardware on them, but I love them. I want to do more. It's so cute and so easy and so fast. I think these would make excellent gifts.
Huh? What to make?
The freestanding lace earrings.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Because
let me.
okay, here's something else Chris said. The finger wing screws for the arms on the embroidery machine have been a lifesaver. I no longer dread changing hoop sizes.
What is it?
Yeah, Elba, that's as far as I got too. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see it. Oh, this is a pretty pink. It's just a light, pretty pink. So this block has over 38,000 stitches in it for the size I'm doing. And I'm at 11,500. We may only get through one block.
That's fine.
It's a long block. But I really think that anybody that's doing this, as long as we've been doing it, by now, everybody probably knows exactly what they're doing. They knew probably when they started. I'm the one learning. Miss Joyce, since you're starting, do you have an Embrilliance demo or anything where you can watch the stitch simulator so you can kind of see what's going on?
I think she has Embrilliance.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she has Embrilliance.
Stacy, it's called Needle Ease, like EASE, and it's an expensive little tool, $60-some, but I think you'd love it. Okay, Cindy said her stitch out has 35,848, hoping to get 2 done yet tonight. Ooh. And are there a lot of color changes in it, Cindy? Faye loves your blue flower, Patrice.
Thank you, Faye.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
There.
Are those the butterfly screws, Chris? Like, is that what that's called? Butterfly screws and both? Is that what it's called? Like the finger wing screws?
I'll bet so.
Oh, I see some.
When do you have to change out your arm? Just when you're going to the cap hoop? When do you have to change out your arms? Like just when you're going to the cap hoop?
Every single time.
For any new hoop?
So if it's not like, if I'm putting the 5.5 by 5.5, I have to change it. The 13-inch wide, the 10-inch wide one. Like anytime I'm changing, I have to change the arm for me. Change.
So your mighty hoops aren't made to a standard width? They're different widths? Okay. Huh. So like my mighty hoops, there's extra stuff going out to the arms. So the only time I have to change my arms is if I'm doing the hat hoop, which I've never done.
Oh, well that's, yeah, no. Mine, like, so let's say if I want to do like a sleeve, I got to change it because it doesn't go all the way out like how the wider ones, it's a little shorter. No, girlfriend, no, girlfriend. I need to change out my needle. Chris, don't say anything. I didn't even know that you were here, Chris.
Oh, Elba, this is the So Talent hoop. It's a magnetic hoop with just the magnets on top. So unlike some people have a magnetic hoop for a single needle, but it's a front and a back. This one, it's just one piece with flat magnets. Oh, Stacy. Bobby says, I really am here just working. Are you working on your DTF printer? Are you still learning how to do the halftones? So I'm wondering, because Stacy had some quick release, quick connect thing for her machine, and I don't know what she used them for. Maybe that was to put the table on? I can't remember. Oh, you have the 8 round magnets that go on top? Yeah. Yeah, I like the magnets on these. Oh, that's for the table. Okay. Okay, I like the fact that there's a ton of stitches just in this one color. I have my little decaf tea here. How boring is that? Okay, hold on. Stacy says no. It was for the arms on the bike. So you have to change out your arms every time you change a hoop, Stacy? You are working on DTF, not doing halftones, still haven't learned it. Okay. I think I had seen a program where you put in your design and it does a halftoning for you. I think Crystal Ann might have been talking about it. Depending on the size, yes. Okay. Thanks, Jessie. I am liking your polka dots, Patrice.
Hey, of course you would love polka dots. Love polka dots so much.
Oh no, Brandy said I couldn't find the magnets to mine, so I had to use my regular hoop tonight. I had thread problems too, so I am just now on stitch 8. Brandy, you'll probably pass me. For a beginner, she's fast. Oh, I have a little loop. Sure, I should turn up my speed. Maybe I can't turn it up in the middle of a stitch. Photoshop is the only thing I have seen. You have everything cut out for these 2 blocks. I just have to get my orders out tonight. Okay, yeah, don't let us distract you from your money job, your money orders.
I'm gonna have to change this needle out. Hear it.
Did you say you're gonna have to change the needle out?
Yeah, but I'm gonna push it until I have to.
Arm width needs moved if wider or narrower hoop is needed. The wing screws make it fast and easy instead of. Oh yeah, I would bet so, because I like those wing nuts or wing screws that you just.
Yeah. I already got them in my cart.
You do?
I have different styles. I just need to make sure I get the right size. So, okay, so anybody who has the EM1010 or the Creator, on the machine, there's like some knobs. Hey, Kim. There's some knobs on the panel. I think it's on the Creator, but definitely on the EM1010. Those, you can use those for your frame, your hooping frame. You just screw it on like a regular knob. Let me see if let me get this back started and then I'll go grab it to show y'all. And so
I come back and start talking about them, I'm gonna mute myself. But hi there, Kim. Welcome.
Don't mute yourself, Meryl.
I'm sure it's more pleasant for them to hear you without my machine right here.
Nobody minds.
Oh, I gotta get my material cut for my next block. No, wait, I have the material. And I have this. This will work. Oh, I don't know if Gail ever answered. Hey, Gail, Charles, are you still here? And if so, oh, good, Bobby. If so, is about 1/3 of an inch of fabric over here enough? Like, what's the, whatever that word is? I always say NC. What's the stitch? You know, how much fabric do I need? Oh, you can? Okay. The seam allowance. Yeah, what's the seam allowance once you sew these together? Okay, so 11. I'm thinking about doing 11 and 12 the same color.
The center?
Yeah, it's like the highlights in the center.
I did. I used the same colors too.
You did. Did you make the highlights lighter or darker?
Lighter.
Lighter. Mine will be lighter by a little bit, but not a ton lighter than my centers.
Real good.
Okay. I'm just hoping I don't have to redo this block if I didn't leave enough seam allowance. And I feel like I need some material magic or something on this, or just water or something to get those seams out where it was folded a little bit better. I have fake material magic.
So on the EM1010, they have like these little knobs, which is very similar to the winger screws. What is it called? Like the finger screws that Chris was talking about. So you can actually, so I actually got this from the Ricoma people, the Ricoma reps, when I went to their warehouse. They actually were using these to put the hoops on. So this is actually from the machine where the display is, but you can get screws like this from Amazon, and all you have to do is screw it on, screw your hoops or the frame. You can just screw the frame on with these. Makes it super easy. So that's all I want to show everybody, Mare Bear.
Yeah, that looks a lot nicer and easier than having to dig out an Allen wrench and use it.
Yeah. A lot easier.
Oh, so Brandy says those are the screws that came on her creator, so maybe that's just standard now.
Yeah. No, they come on there, but I take them off. I take them from where they have it. Only thing I'm concerned about is making sure that the display stays up. So that only requires 2 screws. You don't have to turn. So I use these. But you can get more from online if you want. That's what I use. I'll be right back.
Nice. am loving this huge pink flower. Man, Patrice is way ahead of me. Look at that butterfly. I wonder what speed she has her machine set to. I decided 4th of July was close enough. I'm going to start wearing my 4th of July stuff. Okay, one more petal. This petal and then one more petal and I finally get to change something. So for 11 and 12, we're going to do candle. 6760. I never ever realized, hey Nicole, thank you. I never realized how handy the box of 40 different colors of little threads would come in. And then Naomi, 2 and 4, may her soul rest in peace. She had sent me a big box of like 60. I think 60. And so I have a whole wall of small threads over there, and for this project, it's come in really handy. I just never saw myself doing this kind of project where you have so many colors in the same thing. I saw myself as doing t-shirts. Hey, Catherine, welcome. Okay, that was a long stitch out on that one, Patrice. But aren't you glad my machine's not acting up tonight?
If it were acting up, Marilyn, don't worry, it would be fine if it were.
So boring.
It would be fine.
Oh, poor Patrice. Poor Patrice is stuck on here with me while all I'm doing is screwing and unscrewing screws. Screwing and unscrewing screws.
That's fine. I would be happy. Don't worry. I don't look like that's the
So you have everything cut out that you need cut out for tomorrow?
Yep. Well, because I already did half of it. You really have to be super duper organized for this project.
Yeah.
Like see, all you need is your machine. Like I use this 7x7 piece of fabric. All you need for this, right? No, not for alphabet quote. Okay, no, you need more than that.
How did that get done so fast?
Have to label it too.
Well, and you know Shay, she's gonna have everything ready.
Good. And then I don't like because I gotta do like when I'm done. I have graduation tomorrow. So graduation.
Oh, that's right.
Graduation is tomorrow at 2, so we'll be on live at 9 my time, and then graduation at 2. We have to get there early because I'm actually leading groups. So Well, how about, so we have Herf Jones this year, like Herf Jones or Jostens. Bring all of our attire that we're supposed to be wearing. So I don't know what we're going to be wearing tomorrow. Marilyn can't hear me, y'all.
I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm like, I heard the word platonic or something in there.
No, Herf Jones. Herf Jones. Yo, she is loose as
I just like,
Can
yeah.
somebody find Marilyn? Somebody find Bear. I'm gonna bring okay, this is from somebody. I'm gonna show you guys something for those of you who might be interested in quilting and you may want to. Oh wait, I gotta change out my third first, Mare Bear. Hold on, girl.
All right, I'm holding my horses.
Hold your horses. All right, let me change out this. Oh, that butterfly's gonna be so.
My phone is behind in the live. I gotta get my phone caught up. There we go. Okay, I'm over halfway done. Okay, I have a piece of whatever here.
All right, so tomorrow we're making. I'm going to be over on Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to be making quilts from this Spelling Bee quilt book from Lori Holt, or by Lori Holt. And so there's different letters, uppercase, lowercase letters. They have punctuations. They have numbers, the punctuations. They have like several different ways, and they have like other little images. Like this is a home. They have a phone. So I'm gonna be making this one, and I appreciate that she was doing all lowercase letters.
Did the digital file come with that book?
No.
Okay.
So what happens is why this is fine, why you don't really need the digital file is because all of the blocks I did basically rectangles. All of the pieces are rectangles or squares. So all you got to do, I did, let's say if it was 1.5 by 6, I made me a 1.5 by 6 rectangle for all the pieces, and then I put it in the machine to cut it. So it's very detailed because it tells you like exactly how many pieces you need for each one. Now, and they label it based on the alphabet. So this is what I've made so far. This was actually very easy. I didn't realize it was going to be really easy to do. So my Y and then my 2 L's. The 2 L's are just one strip, so I didn't have to piece anything together. I did have to piece these parts, this is the background, but for the most part, it was super easy to do this. This is how I did it. So I actually, and if I want to do this again, I'll probably make me some cute little cards to use them over and over again. but I just made my own label. So I know this. So this is A. This is the letter A, the lowercase letter A, and this is A. But if I take it apart, then I get to like the other parts. So then this is B. So everything behind that is B. That's kind of how you have to like label it. And then we have all the pieces for C. So that's what made it that made it a lot easier for me, was to go ahead, cut everything out. And I cut everything out by, letter, and then did it. This is, I don't know how to do anything involving quoting. I know nothing about quoting, to be quite honest. But if you follow like what they tell you to do, you'll be good. And this is just for the background. But all of this was cut with my laser. I didn't cut anything by hand. Some people actually cut by hand, but I cut it with my laser, which worked good. So very, very, it was very easy. I can't even say that it wasn't easy. It was very easy.
That actually looks fun.
It does. It does look fun, Marilyn. You could make one that says Marilyn. Yes. But love it. So I can't wait to make
yours. Gonna say hey y'all.
Well, this just says hey, but I think I'm not. This just says y'all. I think I'm gonna do a hey, but lowercase, and then do it, and where it says hey y'all, and I can hang it up someplace. So, Shavana, I did bring the pool in home for a little bit. It's going back to the school soon. It's not gonna stay here for long. It has to go back soon. Yeah.
Am I doing the right thing? Hold on.
So.
What?
She is a really good teacher. Now, this I'm talking like I have to go through the book myself and do it. But Shay is amazing. You guys have not. Remember, she walked us through the jelly roll.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even show Marilyn. Did I show you my jelly roll walk?
I don't think so.
I have a little bit of puckering, but it's fine.
I saw it when it wasn't quite done yet. So.
See, I have a little bit of, I need to do something with this part, because the center part, you see how my center part, I wasn't stitching it right, but I already said that I was going to put a slit in it and then just stitch it down.
Nice.
But mine is very colorful.
It's beautiful.
You see this little part right here, like my little belly?
I wonder if you just put that under the heat press, if it'd flatten out.
It probably would, but I'm gonna do something like I saw where people. So I did a little bit of research, and I saw where people like they wet it.
Oh yeah.
So it's fine. If anything, I can just cut it in half and have a half a rope. That's what I've been thinking too.
Jess ended up making a bag out of hers.
Oh,
let's see. No. Shavana says, I'm out for summer, ready to craft. How are you guys? Look at the rug. Great job, Marilyn. I want to see yours too. Mine's downstairs, not finished.
What is your last name? Oh. So Shay wants to make a bag, huh?
She wants to do a bag?
She wants to make a bag with our little quilty stuff. So that's why I didn't do the A, because we're going to make the A together. So I didn't do the A. But I wanted everything else. She wants to do like a zipper bag.
Oh, cute.
So my zipper bag would just say y'all.
Cute.
That was fun.
Brandy said she put hers under the big heat press and it did help.
Shavana, you already out for the summer?
Yeah. Patrice, I hope this butterfly turns out. It just looks like a big yellow blob right now.
Yeah, mine, yeah. I need to change that.
It's gonna get better, right? I need to go look at my oranges. I mean, my orange threads, not oranges you eat. I wonder how many stitches a bobbin will last.
It depends. Some of like I think mine, the ones that I have that pre-round, I think it's like 5,000 stitches.
I remember Jesse one time saying how many stitches his bobbin would do. Of course, it depends on all that stuff, but okay, Elvis says about 27 to 30,000. 27,000 to 30,000 stitches. I'm at 20. I'm probably getting close. Because I finished up and then I put this on and I'm at 20, almost 25,000 now. So I'm going to look at this after I do this one. And I always look for the bobbins that actually have a tail. Some of them don't have a tail. It's like, how am I supposed to find the end of that thing?
Oh, sometimes it's hard to find it.
Why is this not pulling out easily? Come on. That doesn't act like that's the end. That's... Okay, you're going back in the box. There, you're a good one. You're a good bobbin. So, do we make the bobbin just like the sewing machine? I bought pre-threaded bobbin for now. So, on my embroidery machines, Shavonna, I have never used anything other than pre-threaded ones. Or pre-wound ones. And I've only used white so far because it doesn't, if the tension's right, it doesn't show on the top. But, if you're doing freestanding lace things, like the earrings, you want your bobbin to match your thread, so I made mine white so I didn't have to worry about it. But on my sewing machine, I don't think I've ever used a pre-wound bobbin. I always just wind the bobbins to the same color as the top. Shavonna, that's hilarious. She says, okay, I'm going to do like the professionals YouTube. Good idea. Maybe her, not me. Speaking of bobbins, Elvis just ran out. Oh. I tell you, one of the handiest things I think in embroidering is learning how to make your stitches go backwards when that stuff happens. Okay, and then Google says anywhere from 45,000 to 50,000 per bobbin. Mylene's thought about you, Marilyn. I had to use purple bobbin for the ones I did yesterday. So I found ones that came with my machine. Look at all those good colors. So I can make a lot of different ones. I've never used them.
You know, this small one, the 4x4 has 20,000 stitches.
20,000?
This one, yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. So, did you feel like your butterfly was just a big blob to start with?
The butterfly one turned out really cute.
It did?
Oh, I'm trying to get through this one before we have two. I don't want. Like this.
Okay, so Marilyn says, I have those, got them from Amazon, have them in my cardigan. You talking about the colorful bobbins? Because I wonder what other colors they might have that I'd like. This is a nice variety, but I'd like to have more reddish purples, reddish pinks, teals. Like there's some light blues in here, but nothing that I think of as teal. Okay, next thread.
Let me stop after. Like, I may not do those other things. I feel like this with the small one, yo, the it doesn't look really good with the stitches. Like it looks good, but like it's like the embellishments. It's just so small.
Tim made smoked pork loin, and it wasn't ready before the live. So now I'm just hungry for. I don't think that's going to be enough difference. How? I think I need an oranger. Oh, hold on. I think I need something a little bit darker for my orange.
It depends on the multi-needle is faster, but you can get some single needles that kind of stitch fast.
I actually enjoy these projects on a single needle.
Yeah, like this, not on a multi-needle. Ay.
But for shirts, sweatshirts, anything like that, I definitely prefer the multi-needle. But you can do it. You can do it on these. I mean, like Sharon Davenport, she's bought new machines and she loves using a single needle, and she does amazing things with it. Okay, I forgot to write down the number that, but you'll be fine. Okay. So I'm on 14, 15, only 3 more to go. Oh no! Brandy said, in the time we've been on, I've had 4 thread breaks and a broken needle. She says, Marilyn, I'm definitely not going to beat you.
Sorry, Brandy.
So 15 is black. Is that black or dark green? I am not loving my color choice for this butterfly.
You started out with yellow, right?
Yes.
What other color?
And then I did orange. But you know what? I did not like my last butterfly until it was almost done. So,
Right? Sounds very tropical.
yeah.
Yellow, orange. All right. Down to the wire, y'all. Down to the wire.
Got my thread wrapped around the needle. There we go. Okay, was that supposed to be? Yes, okay. $15, $16. 16 is more orange. I'll go with a dark orange though. Like a red orange.
Patrice? What's going on?
And then 17 just looks white. Oh shoot, I forgot to check my bobbin. I was going to check my bobbin between colors. And there's a whole lot of black. And I'm almost at 30,000 stitches. Oh, Shavana asks, how do you guys store your thread? Okay, so my room's kind of a wreck, but let me make sure there's nothing showing that shouldn't be. See, I've got the things on the floor. It's a rack over there. Okay, you see that rack over there, Shavana? This thing here. I made that for my thread. Okay. Patrice, how do you store your thread?
Everywhere. I have thread in this little thing here. I have thread on my wall over there. I have thread on the wall in the other craft room. I have a box of thread.
Now my large cones are up there on a pegboard. And then colors that I've been using in this project, I've been putting in this box so I don't have to figure out where they are. Oh my gosh! The butterfly is looking so much better once you get all that black on it.
I like this butterfly.
It was just a yellow-orange blob. What are you doing over there, Patrice?
Bird's nest that I kept going over.
Yeah, this is pretty now. I'm gonna check and see if Dorica's coming on in 24 minutes. Let's see. Well, she was on making a balloon arch earlier. Let's see. I don't know. There's not a post on whether she'll be live tonight or not. Okay, Elba. I like this block. I like how the block is mostly taken up with color. You know, the flowers are bigger, the butterfly's big. Oh, okay. Thanks, Donzel. Patrice, there's 71. 21. There's 21 colors in the next block.
We making that next one tonight?
I don't think so.
Okay. No. Siobhan, are you talking about regular puff vinyl, like with the heat press? Or are you talking about like embroidery puff? Like with the foam? Oh, she's not going live.
Oh, you guys can't really see that.
Siobhan, my last day with students is Wednesday. Tomorrow is graduation. And then students' last day is Wednesday. I'll be there for like 2 weeks. I'll be there for like 2 weeks after.
Brandy says, I love the way you asked that, Patrice.
What did I say?
Oh, we done that other one tonight? I was not really.
Randy, the girl can't take too much today, I think.
Because this one's taking 2 hours, and that next one I think is going to take longer.
How many stitches is that next one?
Well, that's a good question. I'm going to look at it. Well, I can look on Embrilliance.
Or it's the same. This one, it's 19,000, for me, 19,035 stitches.
Mine was 38,362.
That might be that.
Let's see. So this is 5, right? So block 6. Actually, block 6 has about 1,000 less stitches for me.
That's it, just 1,000 less.
Just 1,000.
My block 5 is 20,000. Block 6 is 19. A little over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep.
I'm going to open the next block on my computer. And it looks like it'll be pretty too. I really like this block. I don't know about that big old butterfly with the leaves coming out from under it on this next one. But this one is coming to life. Oh, Brandy said, don't forget to send Marilyn the link so we can do the crossbody bag. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, 72 bobbins. I'm gonna have to look for those. I have to remember what type of bobbin this is. It'll be on my box though. I use A style for the pooling, and then I use, what's the main style? L style?
Yeah.
For the multi-needle, but these are A style. I have a ton of them. Aww. Siobhan says, my daughter Gia is super excited seeing the butterfly. She's 4. She's like, what are they making, Mom?
Aww.
Let's see. Linda says, Tylenol, be sure it's embroidery thread and not regular sewing machine thread. Oh, I'll bet she meant Mylene. I'll bet it changed her words. Yeah, autocorrect. Okay, Mylene says, according to the specifications, they are universal. Okay. Cindy's asking, Patrice, I wasn't by a pen and paper. What time do you go live tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time?
So in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be at Shay Shay's Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay. I'll share the link out in the morning too.
Yeah.
Like 9 a.m. Eastern.
And I'm going to guess, but you probably won't be on Patrice L tomorrow, will you?
I doubt it because we have graduation, and then I still have a stole that I need to make for. I have a stole that I need to make for Monday graduation, and I have to make this one because this student just found out that he's the valedictorian.
Oh.
So I gotta make sure I get that stole done tomorrow. So after we have Shay Shay in the morning, graduation, I may or may not go out to dinner with my coworkers tomorrow. Or
you should.
I still need to make this stole. I need to make the stole. Somebody wants me to make some fans. I don't know fans.
What was after the stoles?
After the stole, somebody wants me to make like some fans. They ordered fans from.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, why are you ordering custom fans from them? So of course they didn't get here in time. They called me and I'm like, I don't know. Like this, I'm not in my graduation era this year. So I'll see how I'm gonna feel. I did create the file to do it, but girl, I don't know if I feel like that. Like
she does. She needs that adult time, Brandy. I mean, she kind of gets it with, us. I think
Yes.
I'm kind of adult.
Yes.
You need to go out and eat, where you can like be right there with him.
Girl, you're a hot mess. All right, I'm sending you that link, Mare Bear. I just sent it to you. And it's just like the crossbody bag is super cute. Oh, I'm supposed to press start again. I'm not using a whole lot of different colors. You know what? Maybe I will use some white. This doesn't look all that good. I got threads everywhere, y'all. This is crazy. Then I'll be ready with shit. You know what I think about it was stitching? I was going to tidy up a bit for tomorrow, but these types of projects that you really have to be hands-on a lot. Like you can't really do that's the one thing like with these types of projects. Like this is like a relaxing thing. You can, do that, talk on the phone. Oh, we're about to be done, y'all. I'm not stitching out the rest of Marilyn, that looks gorgeous, girl. I can't hear you. You're mute. You muted yourself. Brandy.
Okay, I think I found. I didn't even look for your email or text or whatever, but it says crossbody pack, and one is black stripes and black polka dots or something. The other one's pink with some floral stuff.
Yes. And you see it has like a little bit of cork. Don't you see have all that cork fabric?
I do, yeah.
That one had like some cork. That's very good.
Okay.
It says that it's an advanced project. Y'all know I can't pick nothing. Y'all know I can't pick nothing easy. Now come on.
Okay, Patrice.
Huh?
If you can, I don't know if this will come as a link to you in your chat, but you want to see if that's correct before I like.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, the cork's on the back side.
Yeah, you see it?
I see it. Yeah, that's it then.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Right. I think I'm done with mine.
I'm almost. I mean, I have. Well, I'm getting ready for my last two colors. Is this is like traffic cone orange? Is that gonna be too orange? I think that's too orange.
I need a new needle.
Let's see. Let's go back. Is this the orange I used before? Candle 6013. I'm gonna go back to that orange. And then so that's 16. So that was 15. 16 is orange, 17 is white. Okay. Wow, this is pretty. So that just means we might need to find an advanced in-hoop person that can lead us through this.
Okay.
And
buddy. Well, we can follow those instructions.
We can.
We can follow those instructions unless Eve wants to come on and.
That's what I was thinking. Is like that sounds like an Eve thing.
Advanced.
She knows all that stuff.
I haven't buy it yet, so I need to see what the steps are. But if I look at those steps beforehand, I can. Difficult, guys. Don't get scared.
Hi, Melody.
word. Going.
Thank you. She says she loves our blocks. Patrice, why do you let me keep doing this without checking my bobbin?
Because you're almost done. You're almost done. You might as well use all of that bobbin thread up instead of taking it out and putting it in.
I'm going to stop it real quick. Stacy says she does a lot of the in the hoop things too, and she can help. All right, let's see. I have plenty of bobbin thread left.
I'm good on in the hoop stuff. I don't know why Marilyn keeps talking about we need to find somebody who could get us through it. So I don't even know why Marilyn even keeps saying that. Marilyn. I don't know why. We'll be fine, guys. Stop worrying. Don't worry. Come here, dear.
Oh, I'm glad I did that because I had the wrong. What? Oh, okay. I have the wrong color thread in for this one.
I'm tired of this thing.
I'm getting ready to start my last color. Okay, why didn't you trim? There we go.
Not these little ones, Mare Bear. I'm done.
Yay! I'm gonna make you big so you can show it.
I guess.
And
Let me see how much I'm skipping out on. Oh, before you show it, let me show you what I'm skipping out on.
okay, you're not big now.
Okay, let me see what I'm skipping out on first. Let me see, y'all. We're almost done. Let me see what I'm skipping out on. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip out because I don't really like it. Well, not I love this, but I don't like with the 4x4. There's just details in here that it needs to be done with a larger hoop. The 4x4 it's so small, so sometimes like some of the fine details in the butterfly, it loses like its impact. So that's kind of how I feel. But this is my little fifth block, and I like it. Marilyn, are we going on to? I'm not gonna do so. I'm skipping. I don't know if you guys see all those little holes there. I'm skipping that. I'm not worried about those holes.
The last step.
Yeah, those little tiny ones.
So I was debating on that, but I think I need it based on the colors I used. So I'm going to try it. Now, it told me to rethread, so I wonder if my bobbin's messed up again. Yep, I think so. Okay.
Your bobbin's done?
No, it shouldn't be. But it keeps wanting me to rethread, and my thread looks perfectly fine. And when it did that earlier tonight, it was actually the bobbin that was the issue. And I have bobbin thread sticking up, so I'm sure it's the bobbin again. But I have plenty of bobbin to finish this.
It's really not that much, that last stitch.
At least I think I have plenty of bobbin to finish it. We are going to find out. Now, I want to do some trimming because those orange stitches weren't trimmed closely. Back up on stitch, whatever stitch this is. Stitch, stitch, stitch. What stitch? 17.
Let me see this other one. I think I'm gonna change this, but I can't change that butterfly. In block 6.
Uh-huh.
It looks a little bit jumbled and a little messy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. I don't really love that huge butterfly on that huge flower with those leaves sticking out like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And the butterfly isn't that attractive. Oh, I was gonna say maybe move the butterfly in 3, move that one over to 6.
But what if there's hidden stitches under there? Will it fill in the right way
Yeah, I probably have to resize.
around all those petals? Because it ties into all those petals.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll bet there's going to be a lot of stopping and starting on this last one. Or, no, it's just a bunch of jump stitches I'm going to have to trim. Why aren't they trimming? I guess they're not considered jump stitches. Because my machine trims jump stitches that are pretty darn short. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Okay, there's a jump. Did you thumbs up check? Did you give it? Do you know what? Did you give it? Oh, she's asking in the chat. Did you do the thumbs up? Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dee says it turned out nice.
Thank you, baby.
Pretty. It's
You're
cute.
welcome. Thanks, y'all.
Brandy, are you already up on this last stitch? She said this is the first. What's wrong now? This is the first block with a bunch of jump stitches, and these are the first jump stitches I've had, so she must be caught up with me.
It's been. I was cutting jump stitches up on this one.
Okay. My bobbin thread is sticking up again. I'm changing bobbins. Maybe it doesn't like a almost empty bobbin. We'll see. Did you watch the new 2020 last night that they had talked about? It was an old story.
Mm-hmm.
A guy, but what a stupid guy.
It was with the girl, right? I watched so many stories. Okay. It was an older one.
It is an older story. I think it was a new version of it, but it was a much older story.
Mm-hmm.
But thank goodness he's stupid, or they wouldn't have caught him. Because, she didn't have her phone with her, and he was dumb enough the next day to text her about, did you get home with your car or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
you were able to find him out.
Her dad, yeah, started with that. But
I'm gonna have to watch it again tonight. I remember the story, but I started watching it, and I think I was multitasking last night.
I'll bet you were. You probably always.
Yeah, so I was setting up the blocks for tomorrow. I was setting up the files so that all I had to do this morning was get up and cut them. And I finished up a lot that I need to go back and watch it good.
Yeah. Bobby says we've done an amazing job on this. I finished what I could on my order, waiting for more cozies now. Siobhan says, beautiful, yes, new 2020. I just watched Crazy Guy. Yes, big dumb crazy guy. Yes. Exactly. In his text, he said something about from the guy with the white creepy van or something like that. And it's like, you're stupid. But
Yeah.
Thank goodness you were stupid.
Because they found you. Because you're so dumb.
I think you'll be glad you didn't do this last stitch. It's like leaving long things of thread out that you have to trim.
And on the small, that's why I stopped doing them, those last few, because on all the other guys that I did it with, they're not cute. It's because mine are so small.
Yeah. Yeah, on that one that I did, the first one I did when I stitched out a block just to kind of try it out, I did the 4x4, and it was so dense, so thick, so many details that were lost in it. I'm about 1,000 stitches away. Oh, look at that!
Cute. That's just one side, and the other side is.
What'd you put at the very bottom? Just a solid. Oh, you haven't yet. Okay.
And then this goes over here. Okay, something like this. I'm gonna sew them together.
Very cute. I should be folding my back and training them.
I'm just folding it. I'm gonna trim it when we get ready to sew it.
Okay.
I'm gonna mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, sorry, y'all. I think this is my favorite one too. I think block 4 is my favorite.
Yeah, I really did like block 4.
Block 4 is super cute.
Block 2 is the easiest, but there's not much on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have Shavana addicted to 2020 now, Patrice.
Gotta watch 2020 every week. Every week.
Matter of fact, there's always good shows. There's typically good shows on Saturday too, unless a sporting event takes over it. I forgot.
Dayline used to come on Friday nights though.
Like, yeah, I typically have 2 shows on Friday night. Let's see, TV listings. Let's see if there's anything like that tonight. So there's a 48 hours on in about an hour. If the WNBA game is over. Yeah, so right now there's NBA playoffs, there's WNBA, so a lot of it gets pushed to the side. But at 9 o'clock tonight is a 48 hours. It is counting down. I think it's less than 100 stitches left. Yeah. Oh. Now what? A tiny one up there? Okay. Now it's done. I have so many white threads just sticking up from that last stitch. So let me trim those. Use a little lighter. And I'm not going to worry about all the little jump stitches because there's too many of them to worry about.
I use, well, all of my magnetic hoops. Marilyn has some for her single needle. I just use Mighty Hoops. And it'd be a lot of drama with Mighty Hoops, just so that you guys know. Like there may be like other brands that sell certain Mighty Hoops, but Mighty Hoops has like a patent on the ones for like the multi needles. So just be careful when you're using and showing like other magnetic hoops, because Mighty Hoops they will definitely inform you that you can't use those, or you can't do it. So just be careful. Okay, yeah. Just be careful. At least for the multi needles. Now the single needles, I don't think that there's any, because even Brother has like some magnetic hoops for like the sketch.
Or
the sketch. Not sketch. I don't know what's going on. But just be careful when it comes to like the one for the multi needles, because I know a lot of you guys are making content and doing like all the good things, but just be careful with that one. Like that's a legit situation.
Yep. I need a snag dabbit. I have a loop in my pink that I cannot get to go to the back.
Snag nabbit.
Snag dabbit. What did I say?
You said snag dabbit.
And what is it?
Snag nabbit.
Snag nabbit. Isn't that what I said? Snag dabbit.
Yeah, snag dabbit. That's what we're gonna call it, a snag dabbit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well I need a snag nabbit because I got a couple of loops that are bothering me. But other than that, hey, qualities.
Qualities.
Okay.
That looks so good.
My new one.
Oh my gosh. That's so pretty.
Purple. It doesn't look as good in the camera.
I'm talking about that butterfly.
Thanks.
That butterfly looks
Why ain't it looking that good? Yeah, the butterfly looks pretty good.
I don't like all those like jump stitches in between each of the little
I
dots.
don't either.
I don't know why they do that. That's why I just didn't even do it.
I don't either. You know what? Maybe I'll do on those. Put fabric marker on them instead of cutting them all.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
I do not want to cut all those.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna try a little bit and see how that works. And you know, from that far away, it's like me.
Faye Norman says very pretty. We have two Fays now. You know that?
Yeah.
Faye Norman said very pretty, Marilyn. Butterflies.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Bobby said that butterfly is fire, girl.
Thank you.
Richie said looks beautiful, Marilyn.
I like how it turned out. Okay, there we go. I'm happier now. I had an orange piece, so it was sticking up. All right, Patrice. We made it through another block.
Girl.
Made it through another block. We need you to get off of your regular schedule and get to the summer so we can do a block in the afternoon.
Yes. So the last, I don't know if we can do, I think my last, well, I don't know what my exact last day is, but the last few, 7 and 8, they have like, I think 7 has like 8,000 stitches. So those, and it's kind of different because when you're using the single needle, so that's one thing. So let's say if we were using the multi-needle, this particular one, you don't have to take on and off, on and off. So this is one that we could actually put on, like this type of project. We could actually put this onto the machine and it'll just stitch it out. Like you just select the color. So that's the one thing, it would go a little bit faster if we were to do it like that. Because it's not a in the hoop type of project where you got to take it out, flip it over, and do all that stuff.
Right.
So because we're using the single needles, that's what it's, you know, it's taking a little bit longer because we got to rethread it. We got to, you know, it goes a little bit slower. So that 30,000 stitch, yeah, that on a single needle.
38,000.
40,000 stitch. That takes time. So to do 2 of them in one setting.
Yeah. I wonder, do I have a black fabric marker? What? There's no black fabric marker. Oh, you know what? Don't you just use like a
Sharpie? Sometimes I just
Sharpie.
Yeah. If I don't want to go get the fabric marker, I'll use a Sharpie.
I just have to be careful because I know it can bleed a little bit. But I'm gonna. Oh yeah, there's not gonna be any cutting of these. Wow, that looks excellent.
Better. Miss Joyce said
yes,
beautiful. She can't wait to get started. Mylene said very pretty, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks y'all so much.
Yeah, let me.
Great. I'm also glad we're not doing the other block.
Who was that, Brandy?
Brandy's like me. Brandy, girl, I can't. I'm nonstop all day. Like, I'm like, whoa. But it's been good. This has been good. A nice way to just relax.
Yes. I'm going to show you how much better this looks. I'm not doing all of them. I'll show you an area so that you can see how well this looks. Now, I might have to go over some of them twice because it doesn't look like the black doesn't sink in so much in some places. Not that I think anyone would ever notice, but okay. Hey, Marta. So I cleaned up this area right here.
Oh, girl.
Marked over a bunch of those. And then right up here, I marked over those.
That, a lot better.
Yeah. And it's going to be so much better than trimming all these. I love it.
It was already beautiful, but that really helps it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do this off camera. Sorry. Now I'm like, hey, this is nice. Okay. Well, for everyone that's stitching along, we'll let you know. Okay, I got to show it one more time. So I've done almost all of this top part of that wing. And almost all of that. It looks a lot better.
It does. That's beautiful.
Look at this down here, how much craziness there is in that. All those jump stitches.
I don't know why it does that.
Hey.
It kind of said that, but I think that butterfly pops. It does. It does. It looks so good.
So we'll come up with another Saturday. We'll let you guys know. And then sometime, Patrice will be out in a couple weeks, sometime this summer. We'll do the Zoom for everybody that's participating. And we'll find out, I'll send an email on if Saturday works the best for everybody. Late Saturday, like we've been doing. I'm going to assume maybe that does. Or we could do a Sunday. Because for people that work, probably Saturday or Sunday is the best day. But anyway.
You want to do block 6? Like, just get block 6 done, and then when we get back to do another live, we do 7 and 8.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you want to just do block 6 on our own?
Yeah, we can do
that. And then
that.
we'll finish up with 7, 8. I think that's a great idea.
Because that way, since we were supposed to have it done tonight, we can go ahead and we can do it maybe sometime this week. I'll go ahead and do it myself. And then we'll have, even though I know it works, it's a lot easier when we're together doing like it is. But that way, we can still kind of stay on track instead of coming back and then doing that one. And then, honey, I can only do that one with that 20,000 stitches with this.
One was enough. One was enough for tonight.
One was way more.
Oh, Miss Joyce, we're not sure when the Zoom will be yet.
Yeah, we got to do the so once we finish the 7 and 8 block, then we'll schedule the Zoom. I mean, but sometime June, maybe before June is done.
Yeah, I think so. We have a couple things scheduled that would cover weekends in Zoom, so I need to pin Tim down with that, and then we could do block 7, 8, and Zoom. Sounds good.
I think we're gonna do something with the we're making a bag on Friday. Are you hanging out for date night Friday?
I think so. If we're in town, that's all part of our, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. So I'll get him nailed down as far as what weekends are we doing what in June.
Because let me tell you, Marilyn, if you can't make it, it's fine. Because you and my friend are going to be hanging out.
Okay.
So
Okay.
No pressure. You know, I love when you come hang out with us, but no pressure. Go hang out with Tim.
Awesome. Yeah, we want to go up. I'm going to find the link for this. We want to go up to Wyoming, which is where my great niece, my great nephew, and I have my niece and nephew, and then I have 4 great nieces and nephews there. And we're doing that sometime in June, and we're doing it over a long weekend, because they work through the week, and so that'll give us more time. Let me find the link to this. Let's see, and then we'll say our goodbyes.
No worries, Bobby. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, every live, you don't have to be super out there every live. I understand. Marilyn understands. Like, sometimes when I go on other people's lives, I have a lot going on already, but I'm there. I'm listening, laughing, having a good time, seeing what you're doing, but I'm also working. I expect the same thing of you guys. I just appreciate whenever you guys can come, hang out. If you chat, perfect. If not, that's perfectly fine. We don't love you any less if you don't say hi to us. We still love you the
absolutely.
same.
Absolutely. And if you're gone, many times we just worry about you. We don't, it's not like we feel like, oh, they should be here. It's more like, oh, I hope they're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So no. But sometimes it's just like in life. Sometimes I don't want to even go out the house. So I just want to stay. I don't want to have to deal with anybody. And it's like that even online too. So don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then Bobby asked if you plan to go live on Tuesday.
I do plan to go live on Tuesday. That's the plan. It's just the end of the year, and Wednesday's the last day. So I don't know like what Tuesday's gonna look like, but I do plan on going live on Tuesday. So yeah.
And we're back in school, SKOOL, with Patrice next Wednesday, right?
On Wednesday, yeah.
I need to get my picture of my bling storage.
Yes.
I got to get that in there.
Yes.
So Cindy, on Tuesdays and Fridays, Patrice goes live at about 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. But of course, things come up where she has to work around her work, so it might be a little later than that sometimes. But that's her general schedule. Yes. Bobby. Aw, it's her 63rd birthday on Tuesday, so she's hoping you'll be live.
Oh, Bobby. Well, I'm not going to tell you happy birthday today. I'm going to wait until Tuesday to tell you happy birthday. Wait, today is what? Is today Miss Linda's birthday?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Well, happy birthday, Miss Linda. Hopefully she's hanging out.
Yeah, that's what I say. She probably is. Yeah, Tuesday's my daughter's birthday too.
So your daughter and Bobby have the same birthday?
Yep. And I emailed a card to her a long time ago, and I keep asking her every day if it's there yet. Is it there yet? Is it there yet? And I had a dream last night that I was at the post office and something went wrong. Anyway, it's like, so then this morning I was like, I wonder if Amazon does birthday cards. Because I would feel terrible. I'm just going to order a package of, well, I don't want to say because she's not on here. I'm going to order a box of dried apples. Because, I told you I was going to do something since I didn't mail a box. But I at least wanted her to get a card directly from me.
You ordered it. I thought you already had it sent out.
I didn't, because her birthday's Tuesday. And so when I looked yesterday, and she would have gotten this stuff like today.
Early?
But I probably should order them tonight, shouldn't I?
Amazon has been being really, really weird with shipping and things like that.
Patrice, you got me all stressed now.
Well, I thought you were going to go ahead and just schedule it.
Let's see. Okay, so this says if I ordered for me, I would get June 1st, and she gets things faster than I do. So I'm ordering tonight. By golly.
I'm going to do with you.
Aw, Linda.
Angel's birthday is soon, too.
Yes.
Miss Linda Gray, it's your birthday? Your brother's birthday.
Brothers.
Oh my gosh.
He's here visiting from Mississippi. Well, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
And yep. Rosetta's youngest grandson birthday is Tuesday. Bobby said it's a good day and the Gemini's rule.
Clearly.
All right. Well, Patrice, thanks for coming on. It was another success, much more successful than last time we were on, but a successful time. I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you early.
I feel like I need to sneeze. But anyway, thanks for coming on. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I hope that there will be, several. I think there will be several of us that actually finish this and get to finish them in the Zoom together. I'm looking forward to that. And if you are not caught up on your medical screenings, what are you waiting for? It could save your life. And Patrice, I'll try to get up and do this, open one eye, and watch you guys early in the morning. But if I watch the replay instead, I love you.
Marilyn, I don't care. I know life, and I know that you are not necessarily a morning person.
Not necessarily at all.
I do not take out. I know that you love me whether you watch my videos or not. So it doesn't matter. Oh, sleepy self.
My sleepy self.
In the morning. She don't sleep at night, but in the morning she's gonna get that rest.
That's how it is. That is how it works. I'm going to sleep till late, and then I'm like, my best sleep is from like 5 to 9 in the morning. Hey, Dibs. Oh, and anything else you want to say before we leave here, Patrice?
No, just remember, come hang out with Shay Shay and I tomorrow over at Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay. We're going to be making I already made part of it, but you guys will see it's going to be quote centered. So come hang out with us there. And I don't know, love on your friends, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, enjoy every single day. Enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Be present. Be present. That's something that I have to keep reminding myself because sometimes my mind is on 1,000 things. I'm sitting right here, but I'm thinking of all the things that I have to do, and I'm not necessarily enjoying this moment.
Yeah.
So remember to enjoy the moment. That's it, Marilyn.
I have to work on.
You got to work on that one too, right? That's when it's necessary.
I'm always thinking of what's next. And I need to just be in the moment sometimes.
Yes. So.
All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning, but if not, I'll see you in the replay. And everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.